What up, dude bros? I'm Frank. This is another episode of Nerf Stereotypes. In this episode, we're covering the actual sniper, not the wannabe sniper. Shooting from concealment with the camouflage and the tactical long-range rifle, here's the sniper. Gotcha. You didn't even see me, did you? Because I'm camouflaged with my ghillie suit, bro. So I'm the real sniper. There's a sniper wannabe on our squad, but he doesn't really know what he's doing because he doesn't have a ghillie suit, obviously. I'm the real sniper in our group. As you can see, my gear is based primarily around camouflage, or I should say, as you probably can't see. Get it? Because camo? Because you can't see me. But camouflage is the #1 essential to any sniper role. Most of the time I don't even actually shoot, I just radio the enemy's locations to my teammates. And I do that just by hiding in bushes and places where people typically won't look, and sometimes I can just stand still somewhere and nobody even acknowledges me. It might be because they think I'm just crazy and they don't really want to confront me, or it's because they can't see me. I don't know. But going over my gear, starting out with my ghillie suit. A ghillie suit is this kind of camouflage suit that goes beyond standard BDUs. It has all these little burlap strings to blend into the environment, because I look like a bush. A bush with a rifle. The suit itself is 3 different pieces: pants, top, and then a head. And then I have my rifle wrap right here to slightly camouflage my orange blaster, because orange is typically not the go-to color for a camouflage like paint color. This ghillie suit was provided by evike.com, so thank you, bros. It helps me blend in and crawl around without being seen. Since I live in Florida, I went with the woodland color so I can blend into trees and stuff. I don't live in Turkestan, or California, so I don't really need the desert style camo. And this one is actually like based on a mesh layer instead of like a standard BDU. Those are really, really hot, and since I'm in Florida, this helps me air out a little bit better. But it still gets really hot and heavy. Oh man, and this one time I snuck up on this guy. It was awesome, but then after I shot him, he got all pissed and pushed me into the pool. These things are like 8 times heavier when they're all wet, because all these little burlap strings absorb the water, and then I'm clunking around and leaving a water trail, and people can track me. I'm getting a little upset just thinking of that experience. But ghillie suits have pros and cons. Not for everybody, but for the hardcore snipers out there, you gotta have one. I can hide pretty much anywhere, and you know, I'm just invisible because of the ghillie suit. Do you have to learn how to use it? No, absolutely not. You just put it on and you're instantly a sniper. That's how it works. I read it on the internet, so must be true. So that is a primary piece of my gear here. Then to my rifle, when I do choose to shoot instead of just radio in positions. This is the Nerf AccuStrike Raptor Strike, which is a pretty cool sniper rifle. It comes with a cool tactical bipod up in here, so I can be more prone and tactical. However, it does not come with a top scope rail. I don't know. You, Hasbro. What's going on here? I mean, Hasbro, dude bros, you made a sniper rifle without a scope rail? What the F? I mean, come on. So, solution, I zip tied a scope to the top. It's not really quickly removable. I mean, I could cut the zip ties, but it's not like a tacked rail where I could switch out stuff, but I only use this scope on this blaster, so it works out. Of course, it shakes around, so the zero's a little wanky, but it's a Nerf blaster, so it doesn't matter. And I'm running the Raptor Strike with one standard 6-round magazine and then one other in the stock little holder back here. And I have a ghillie wrap on top of it again to sort of mitigate the fact that it's orange, which is not ideal for the sniper, but I'm so invisible that worst case scenario, somebody looks at this and they say, hey, what's that like blaster doing over in the bush? They never expect me to be the bush. So it's like a bush that can shoot you. But yeah, this is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine, bros. Saw that in Jarhead, one of the best sniper films ever. And of course, I watch them all and I quote them all during the Nerf Wars because I can. I mean, Shooter, Jarhead, Enemy at the Gates, that one scene in Saving Private Ryan, Lone Survivor had some awesome sauce, and of course, American Sniper. I mean, I just quote those movies out the yin-yang while I'm playing Nerf and doing the sniper stuff. And since I generally just play Nerf by sitting in a bush, kind of watching everybody without actually shooting, I typically just say all the quotes to myself, because everybody else is running around actually nerfing and I'm not. Or I am, but I'm just doing a different role. It's not napping, it's called tactical napping because it's surveillance, bro. But that's my rifle, super important to the sniper. And then I have some accessory magazines on my belt up in here. Because I'm a sniper, of course, I only use 6-round magazines, but I have 2 more 6-round mags on my belt right here. These are housed in these little plastic magazine holders, which work really well for Nerf blasters, or Nerf magazines. They're designed for like large caliber, like 308 magazines for real steel, but they fit the Nerf mags because the dimensions are similar pretty well. These were also provided by evike.com, so thank you, bros, helping me on my sniper adventures. And they're belt mounted to a little belt right there, and because they're orange, I like to put it underneath the ghillie suit so then I can cover it up for the tactics. Looks like I'm kind of being... Can you imagine a stripper dance with a ghillie suit? And underneath all this, I have a little headset that wires into my cell phone, and then me and my team all get on the one of the radio apps, and we can communicate with each other, or just like a 5-way call that works too. But we just call it the comms for the tactics. So yeah, these 4 magazines let me last. I mean, I could probably go on a 3-day mission, because again, I don't shoot that much. Snipers don't shoot. 1 shot, 1 kill. Saw that in a documentary too. If I miss, I fail, and then I put my position out on the UAV, and everybody else can hunt me down and shoot me. And with low rate of fire, can't really do anything, so I have to make every shot count. Most of the time, again, I just hang out, hide in the bushes, and report in their positions so my strife-wielding teammates can wreck everybody, and that works for me. So that's sort of my gear, my layout, and sort of how I play Nerf. Hopefully, if you're trying to be a Nerf sniper, you can copy me to copy the best. Or I copied the best from the films and documentaries, so then you can copy a copy of the best. Or you just miss the middleman and go do your own research. But never mind. Well, I think that's it, so I'm going to go back into camouflage mode. Did I disappear? Did you see me? Of course you didn't see me. Derek! 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 Give me wizard charms. Wizard charms. Do some magical. Okay, real camouflage. Oh! Would've got you there. Derek's a magical unicorn though, so not everybody has access to him. For everybody else, get a ghillie suit, bro. See ya. Happy hunting. That is the stereotype or comedic profile of the Nerf Sniper. If you have an idea you'd like to see in a future Stereotypes episode, leave a comment in the section below. That's this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, bros, stay tactical. It breathes really well, but it's still really hot with studio lights. It's getting hot in here. Da, 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 da. Now we are going to stripper dance. Woo!